These vertical horizontal tractor mount log splitters are designed for tough applications in both vertical and horizontal positions, and with up to 20 tons of splitting force will handle most of your log splitting needs. The log splitter attaches to any tractor with a Class 1, 2, or 3 3-point hitch. Power is provided by a hydraulic PTO pump which connects directly to the tractor's PTO shaft or comes directly from tractor-supplied hydraulic pressure. The maximum splitting force is determined by the pressure output of the tractor's hydraulic system. For example, 3,000 psi of pressure produces 20 tons of splitting force, 2,000 psi produces 12.5 tons, and 1,500 psi produces 9 tons. If your log splitter is model TMV H03, this unit runs on your tractor's hydraulic power. The pressure hookup from your tractor must be connected to the in port on the log splitter valve. Failure to connect hydraulic lines properly will cause the log splitter to malfunction and could cause personal injury. An attractive powder-coated finish provides the finest protection available, and our rigid quality control and component testing help ensure years of productive, reliable service. Since 1982, our brand has stood for quality and reliability when it comes to log splitters and wood processing products. A log splitter is a wonderful tool designed to save you time. Before operating the machine, you must follow these simple safety rules in order to use your log splitter safely. Always read and understand all safety instructions included in the product manual. The sales and service representatives at our main headquarters are available if you have questions about these precautions. If you do not have a manual that includes safety and operating instructions, they are available for download from our website 24/7. Remember, accidents can often be avoided by being alert and recognizing potentially hazardous situations. Always wear protective gear, such as safety goggles, tight-fitting gloves without drawstrings or loose cuffs, steel-toed shoes, and a protective hearing device. Make sure all decals are attached to the log splitter and are legible at all times. When operating your log splitter, make sure you stand clear of the engine's exhaust. Hot exhaust is intense and can cause serious injury. Personal injury or death can result from not engaging the tractor's parking brake while attaching the log splitter. If the parking brake is not engaged, the tractor may roll while you are on or near the tractor. Always engage the parking brake before leaving the tractor. Personal injury could result from an improperly coupled log splitter. Tractor-mounted log splitters may be attached to a 3-point hitch or hydraulic hookups supplied on the tractor. This demonstration shows a 3-point hitch mounting. Be certain draft links, top link, and hitch pins are fully engaged on both sides before using the log splitter. An improperly installed log splitter could become dislodged from the tractor during operation. This could cause injury or death. Do not operate the tractor until you are sure the log splitter attachment is properly connected. Heavy 3-point hitch mounted equipment reduces road stability, regardless of the amount of front-end counterweight added. Insufficient roading stability can lead to an accident, causing personal injury and property damage. Reduce speed when encountering rough terrain or whenever the tractor's directional stability is reduced. Machine instability can result in injury or death. To ensure stability during operation, do not overload the tractor and follow all the tractor's manufacturer's safety recommendations. Practice worksite safety. To avoid tripping, do not leave tools, logs, or other components laying around in the work area. Never operate your log splitter on slippery, wet, muddy, or icy surfaces. The location you choose should be flat, dry, and free from any tall grass, brush, or other interferences. Never operate the tractor in an enclosed area. Exhaust fumes contain carbon monoxide, which can be deadly when inhaled. Make sure the area is well ventilated. Always engage the parking brake to prevent movement of the machine while in operation. Sudden movement or accidental starting of the tractor can cause personal injury or death to persons on or near the tractor. When working or near the tractor, park the tractor on a smooth, level surface, stop the engine, and engage the parking brake. To properly operate the log splitter in the horizontal position, position your tractor and log splitter on flat, solid ground. Place the log on the log splitter by grasping it by the sides. Center the log on the rail. Remember that all logs should be 24 inches long or shorter. Do not place your hands on the ends of the log. Never attempt to split wood across the grain. The log splitter was not designed for cross-grain splitting. Doing so will damage the log splitter and may cause personal injury. Move the end of the log up against the slide plate. If you need to steady the log, hold it only on top and in the middle. Remove your hand immediately when the splitting wedge engages the log. Using only your hand, push the control lever forward towards the base plate. Hold the control lever to extend the splitting wedge until the log is split or the cylinder rod stops at its maximum travel position. Stop the forward movement at any point if you feel an unsafe condition is occurring. Once the wedge reaches its full forward travel or the log is split, pull back fully on the control lever to retract the cylinder. It is not necessary to hold the control lever. The cylinder rod will automatically retract. When the cylinder is fully retracted, the control valve will automatically shift to a neutral position. To properly operate the log splitter in the vertical position, first make sure the tractor engine is off and the log splitter is on flat, solid ground. Pull the latch to release the rail, then lift the rail to the vertical position. Move the log onto the base plate under the splitting wedge, keeping your hands on the side of the log near the middle. Center the log up against the rail and make sure a flat end is sitting on the base plate. Do not place your hand on top of the log when loading the log or while the log splitter is running. If you must steady the log against the rail while splitting, hold it by the side in the middle of the log. Using only your hand, push down on the control lever towards the base plate. If the log moves before it is contacted by the splitting wedge, release the control lever to stop the wedge. Then reposition the log and continue splitting. Hold the control lever down to extend the splitting wedge until the log is split or the cylinder rod stops at its maximum travel position. Once the wedge reaches its full forward travel or the log is split, push up fully on the control lever to retract the cylinder. Never allow anyone to sit or ride on your log splitter. Never carry any cargo or wood on your log splitter. Do not remove the cap from the hydraulic tank or reservoir while the log splitter is running. Hot oil under pressure could be expelled, resulting in serious injury. By following these simple steps to safe operation of one of our log splitters, you'll enjoy years of superior performance.